Alrighty. Alright, 1 second, guys. Let me just check if this is live right now. YouTube sometimes doesn't work when I go live straight away. Looks like it is. Yo, Julian, how are you, man? That was really quick. Welcome in. 1 second. I am... for some reason, this doesn't save my login on my bot. I wish it would. Oh, wait, maybe that's fine. It's just because I use like a multi-chat. How are you, Julian? Hope you're well, man. Sorry, I'm just testing this. Okay, cool, that worked. I was waiting for you to send a message so I could test if this worked when I did. Sorry. You're like a little guinea pig for a temporary period of time. Do that. Sorry, I'm just rearranging my desktop for a sec. Go back into your apartment? Well, nice. That's cool, man. Okay, that's not gonna work. I didn't like that view. Hold on. Dude, the snapping on Windows 11 Windows is way worse than I remember, man. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm just testing everything, making sure we're live. Move into Perth. We don't need all that extra space. That's fair. So I'm assuming it's a very big adjustment. So you're probably exhausted, you poor thing. Do you know what sucks about moving more than anything is when you have to reconnect like the internet and shit and like all your utilities, and you're just waiting for shit to just come online. I hate that shit. Yes, I died. I bet. It's crazy. Hang on, I'm just gonna test if this chat works on YouTube coming through my thing. Okay, it did work. Cool. So my YouTube chat is now synced up. Sorry, I'm just making sure because we are simultaneously live streaming, and I've been tweaking with some tools to make it easier to monitor both platforms. So the famous bot, which I use for like my command, like for a lot of my interactive commands, has a built-in like chat feature. Not to bore you the details, and that is what is now handling all the requests. So I didn't put a go live on my Discord. Oh, let me react to a vid. All right, bet. Do you want to get that up? I'll log into Twitch. Actually, not on Twitch at the moment. You know, I'm gonna actually. What I'm gonna do, NPH. Okay, you sent it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go into my mod view, right? I'm gonna make it cheaper, the command, because we're gonna be doing a lot of grinding today. I'm gonna make it cheaper, so then I'll refund you like that one and maybe like in the other ones. Yeah, welcome in, Mr. Balls. Hope you're doing well. So let me quickly change a couple things for a sec. Won't be too long, guys. We're just changing the react to video command because we're going to be doing a lot of grinding. Love from. Am I getting set up here? Sorry. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Sorry, I get why, because I'm not familiar with I don't know how to pronounce that. I wasn't sure. Sometimes I get worried when someone sends me something I'm not familiar with and I say the wrong thing. How do you pronounce it? Do you mind me asking? That's really, really cool. So let me make this cheaper. 1 second. This is really hard to do from one view for some reason. Community, maybe? Dude, where is this? Viewer rewards. PowerPoint channel. Yeah, hi, bye. I don't know why Q's playing too. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate you. Hope you're well.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
And thank you for the check-in. I appreciate it as well. All right, we're going to go 2,000 for the cost. So we're going to do an 80% decrease. And I'll refund you some points. Hydrate. Give me 1 sec, guys. Let's just... I'm not settling in well. Yeah, welcome in. Yo, Karma stole the first. A few of you slept as well. Anyway. Reject. I'm gonna reject like the last 4 outside of the current one so that you get your points back. Alright, you want me to watch the vid? Sorry, let's have a look at this video. Sorry about that, Karma. This does take a while. Not Karma, sorry, NPH. Sorry about this, guys. 1 sec.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Actually, I have an idea. What if I just put a browser straight into this? This might work. This may work. 1 second, 1 second. We're experimenting here, guys. And a tier list. Alright, guys, let's settle down our teams. I'm still catching up. Hold on, I'm changing stuff on the fly here. 1 second. Because I gotta put this for this. Because we're gonna be playing this a lot more, right? Okay. And that's fine. I'll just do that though. And then bring the camera in front of that. Like there. First river in action? Yeah, first river in action. Now the other thing you guys don't have is a sound source, so I need to put that in. Application. Wait, I can't hear it because it's not coming.
You guys had a good day?
Yeah, awesome.
You guys can't for some reason. Try again.
Like,
Count to 5, thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You guys had a good day?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Sweet as.
Thank
See
you.
later.
Wait, I missed that. Oh, no way.
Oh, it's stopping. Yeah, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am indeed. Howdy, mate.
Hey mate, how you doing?
Good.
Awesome. What's that?
Oh, sorry, man.
That's funny. All right. And then you wanted, let me, well, like, I'll. You said you want candy. Okay, this isn't too bad. Warheads are goated. I like warheads. One of my favorite lollies as a kid at like that primary school. Yeah, left-hand drive. Yeah, true. Reese's, I've never actually tried it. I can't really comment. Bubble tape is trash. Grand bars, bazooka. I'm not like a crazy bubblegum person. I'm not gonna lie. Gobstoppers are S tier. Sour patches are like not great. I don't know what this hot tamales is. These lollipops? Is that what they're meant to be? I don't know what that is. Sweet Larts? What are these lollies, man? None of these lollies are in Australia. Orange slices are like Fun Dip. Actually, we used to have these. Now that I remember, yeah, these are actually pretty good. That's more bubblegum, isn't it? Why is everything bubblegum? That's not a candy. That's not a normal candy. You're not meant to swallow it. Is that just a mint? I think that's just a mint. Lifesavers are good. I used to love these little ring jewel thingies. They're cool. Musketeers are average. I can't see what that is. I'm not gonna lie. What are these? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what this is. Oh wait, those are ST by the way. These are average. Crunch is pretty cute. We don't really get them here though. The fake cigarettes are like sus as hell, man. Like you knew that they made fake cigarettes to like get kids addicted to the feeling of doing this. It's horrible. Razzles looks, yeah, no. Kit Kat, that is a what crap looking Kit Kat. I'm not gonna lie, packet. That's very old. I used to love these lollies, man. They were good. Peppermint patty. I don't like the peppermint patties. They're weird. Dots are like. Maybe I was being harsh on the gram. I don't even know what that is. Cookie dough is like always at least good. Starbursts? Dude, I'm gonna make a controversial thing. Kind of mid. I've never had Reese's. I'm not gonna lie. Airhead's pretty average. Hershey's Kisses are okay. I think Hershey's Kisses are actually kind of overrated. Like those lollipops, I used to hate those lollipops. Sour Patches are average. Snickers is kind of meh. Twix is a bit better. At least it'd be like nerd. I think it would be like nerd. I can't tell. Milk Duds are like pretty good. Milky Way, it's not how Milky Way looks like in Australia, but it's really good in Australia. I don't know if it's the same lolly though, because these are very old. Pez is like a classic. I used to love those little heads he used to put the lollies in. Yeah, it's average. Lifesavers are like very hit and miss. I'll go A because like when it's good, it's like amazing. Pop Rocks suck. I hate Pop Rocks. I don't even know where that's meant to be. M&Ms are like a pretty big staple. Like you can't say lower than that. Jelly beans are pretty average. Like they either get really, really good or really, really bad. Skittles is pretty cute. I love Skittles. Make sure, maybe it's S. Maybe I've been a bit aggressive on some of these. Maybe we'll go like that. Yeah, it's better. Lefty Teddies, whatever. It's just... Gummy bear. I'm not a gummy bear guy. Like, I don't like them. Unless it's got alcohol in them, they're mid. Clouds are like my favorite, by the way. Oh, is that Clouds? That's not even Clouds. That's the little gummy drop ones. They're not as good. If they had Clouds are like the best lolly ever. Don't hurt me. These little, like, sugar hit lolly things are, like, pretty, like, they're cool, like, when you first have them for that massive hit, but they're really average. I don't like these ones, man. They're so average. just a chocolate bar. Guess is what it is. Hershey's. I'm not like crazy over Hershey's. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And that is. I gotta actually upload these because I got a few of my downloads folder. All right, and that is that for now. 1 second. Let me delete this one. Apparently, we've already got one. Then browser. Bang. All right, guys. Sorry about that, guys. We did a fair few redeems for Twitch. So we took a bit of a detour there. So what I will say for everybody that is tuning in on other platform, again, we are on live on YouTube as well. We're going to be doing that more often moving forward. We are currently in a situation where we're going to start grinding a lot of my team to level cap. Level cap is level 36, and we've got quite a bit of work to do. Notably, at level 32, Poe here can evolve if we have a dark type in the party. Now we just caught Sneasel. So, but Sneasel at the moment is at a really low level, and I've given it the Shell Bell. So the first point of business is we're going to find somebody that we can actually easily one-shot for now, using the Shell Bell to then gain some health back, and then we can go to some harder areas to start grinding. That item is completely useless to me because we can't revive. Not in my Nuzlocke. But yeah, hope everyone has been well. If I wasn't live yesterday, so hope everyone's been doing well, and yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys have been up to. I bumped that. I did not mean to press. Is the big panda? Well, it's a dark type. Dark types go pretty well, right? Any immunities you can get your hands on is like goated, right? Any immunities you can get your hands on. Hope you're doing well, man. Brussels sprouts coated as chocolate. The brava, that is toxic. That is so toxic. Yeah, so it's gonna be very much just chatting for a fair bit today. So just be ready for that. And in terms of what we are probably going to be doing after I've completed this challenge, I have... Obviously, we're going to go back to the Battle Factory. I want to do the Battle Factory in the Battle Frontier. But I've started grinding up Pokemon that we're going to be using for the Battle Frontier. So I'm creating a challenge for that, where for every facility, I've got to use a different team. Battle Factory is obviously rentals, so I don't have to worry about a rentals team. Yeah, Mibs. That was funny. That was really funny. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have a team for the Battle Dome, but that team can't... So those mons cannot be used for any other facility, for example. And vice versa. Battle Pyramid has its own dedicated team. Battle Tower... All of these facilities have their own separate teams. So I've actually got to build 18 Battle Frontier ready teams. So now one of the Pokemon that I actually really want is Meganium. So I'm actually currently doing a Pokédex completion. For those that don't know, if you want to get a Johto starter on Emerald, you have to complete the Hoenn Dex. We just finished building my Milo. Like it's fully EV trained. I just gotta level it up. Yeah. I went on to Meganium. I'm trying to think of other like good mons to use. I'm thinking of using Blissey for Battle Pyramid. Anyone with like Natural Cure or something like that. When you wait to heal status, because like Battle Pyramid has that problem of like dealing with status conditions. This is gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's because I missed. Interesting. Maybe we should go for the Rolling Collies instead. But yeah, so that's sort of what I'm thinking. We'll probably do some PK in between there somewhere. Maybe we do like PK during the week or something, and then like on the weekends we do the fun challenge stuff. I want to focus this challenge though, because I want something to like actually edit and put onto YouTube. I do want to make a video. This challenge idea is really fascinating, and like there's a lot of like routing and like a lot of cool finesse that I really like. I really enjoy about this challenge. So I do want to finish this challenge, and then after that, we'll play it by ear. So we're gonna go now and do use roly polies. Because I feel like they might be... Oh, wait, they've got sturdy, though. Crap. Who can I easily use... Oh, man. This is so awkward. Everyone's got... These guys got sturdy, I'm pretty sure. This is not good. I'll try it, but I'm pretty sure they have sturdy. Wait, can't I also... Wait, this is a really bad idea. Because I'm pretty sure if they're not sturdy, do they have... Flame body? They seem really risky. Maybe it's Rog and Roller's probably sturdy too, isn't it? Shit, who's actually easy? Mold breakers? No. Alright, let's go in the wild area. We'll see what's out here. No, we don't have exit mold on our team. Unfortunately. Well, we'll just go see who we can find in the overworld here. Pancham's not it, fam, nor is Stifles. I fucking love Pancham's cry. It's one of the best cries, man. Oddish is not it, fam. Oh, shit. I almost ran into that. Fun will be... Icy would be good against it, but I don't have a lot of PP on Icy Wind, so I want to keep that when I need it. Metapods. Tyrogue? Dude, Tyrogue's gonna fucking eat my shit, though. Go over here. So this is very tedious, I know, guys, but I need Sneasel to be a bit useful so that the Pancham can safely grind so I can evolve it, and then if Sneasel dies, I don't care as much, but I need Sneasel to live until that point. Okay, what do you have? Oh, this is the same area, I think. Lots of Panchams. Lots of Panchams. But yeah, a lot of people are wiping in Platinum cars at the moment. They've had some deep runs wiped recently, which is a bit sad to see. Completely tragic. The other thing we could do actually to grind is we could... Delibird seems like a perfect target, huh? A lot of people are wiping. Okay, that was pretty effective. And that actually gives a decent XP. I wouldn't say great, but decent-ish. Alright, Delibird's my guy, I think. Lombre, no. Okay, so Delibirds might be a little rare. Oh, no, not too rare. They're not too rare. I would have been so sad if Delibird was my encounter, though. Nice crit. So yeah, well, he all is to full. This is the idea of having Shell Bell. It's really, really important that we like abuse the Shell Bell here. Unfortunately, my Gyarados is parried. I'm very likely to keep that power. Oh wait, I don't know if I get a free heal at all until because there's a rival fight at the very end of this split. So if I don't heal before that, I'm gonna have to waste one of my paralysis heals. That would be really bad, actually. So one thing that is a big detriment to this run, like to any of these runs, is you get very limited status healing moves, right? Like items. So you got to be very careful about when you use it, when you don't. And I don't think you get any like antidotes easily, and that's the biggest worry is antidotes, because poison, like you really can't bring it into combat ever if it's poisoned, right? Or burn for that matter. Burn's not as bad because the game gives you quite a few burn heals because of Carbo. Like the game gives you like at least 3, and there's not as many Pokemon that can burn you, right? So it's not as bad, I would say. But yeah, poison, obviously a lot of Pokemon can poison you. Poison, like poison point. There's so many ways that you can get poison in this game. Poison powders, all the poison mons generally have poison moves. Poison gas and stuff. There's a lot of conditions. Where are the Delly Birds? There we go. You know what? I kind of wish that like the berry trees are similar to like Pokemon like Gen 3, where like they had to grow. Because then we could just make it look like put them down like, for soil to grow. Like we could just stipulate that and that would work. Wait, is this Snowcloak? What's Sneasel's ability? This has actually worked out perfect. No, it's Keen Eye or Inner Focus. Okay. Hey, Metal Claw. Are you gonna go back live today, Mims? Or are you gonna chill today? Do I want Vital Throw? I mean, I'm slow as hell. Actually, Mims, I do have a Mold Breaker Mon. Fun fact. I have Vital. I have Panjam. Panjam has Mold Breaker. But like, it's kind of redundant because I need it on Sneasel. It's funny how we're just talking about that. And yes, there is one. It's Panjam. So, for those that are wondering, like, with the grinding, like, what's the strat here? Again, we're going to heal this guy up, and then I'm going to probably start farming off Noctowers on the route east from Motorstoke. The thing with Noctowers, obviously it's a fully evolved Pokemon, it inherently gives you a higher yield. Okay, but they're practically full HP now, so that's good, yeah. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be keeping Sneasel on the team, to tell you guys the truth. Look, we may not be able to control every scenario either. That's the other factor. Yeah. Yeah, I think I may have not versed that guy either. I don't think I've versed these trainers. Oh wait, Grey Balls. I'm glad I came back here actually. Yeah, Noctowers are the mons that I am wanting to farm off now. We do have Icy Wind. I said I didn't want to use it all, but we'll probably use some. I'll just see what this does damage-wise, and then we'll suss out if this is viable. Okay, chap. That is not viable. Holy crap, that is bulky. To be fair, like, it's special move and I'm physical, right? How is that winning? Oh, get wrecked, Strub. Yeah, that guy's a ton, but I don't have the damage to do it reliably. What does Medical do to Pseudo? We'll check that as well. Yo, welcome in, Inert One. I hope I said your name correctly. Let me know if you prefer being called by something else as well. Hope you're doing well, though. How we doing? Rock Tomb. Okay, that guy's a demon. Never mind. I don't do nearly as much damage as I would like to. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back to a lower level area and just try and grind it up that way. Oh, crap, I'm in a fight. Okay. I mean, we have to fight this guy eventually. We'll just swap it at some point. Growlithe. Okay, this should be fine. We've got, Baltoy, probably. Actually, when does Baltoy evolve? $36. Okay, so that's not to the very end of this split. This is paralysis, unfortunately, but it's okay. We're gonna be relying a lot on the Gyarados, I'm not gonna lie. We are going to be relying on it. For those that are also new to the stream and don't know what this challenge is, because it's like not a rule set that everyone follows, you'll find... Actually, I didn't do this on Twitch. Let me do it for Twitch. For those on YouTube, it's in the description notes of the stream, and for Twitch, I've put in the chat. I'll actually... Yep. We did get this leftovers as well, so that's chill. It's doing little damage, so it's chill. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting farmed by a Growlithe. Oh, because I'm in paralysis. Yeah, the reason I'm not healing this is I don't want to waste status moves right now. Oh my god, dude. Harafledge, my god. Stop. Stop it. Oh my god, stop biting me. There we go. We're not allowed to heal is the main rule here. Sucker Punch. I'm still deciding if I want to keep Krogunk or not. I'm probably gonna find it's probably good for the next gym, but I don't know if I want a long-term run it. And Sneasel, okay, it's a little bit awkward. A lot of my encounters are awkward, to be fair. Okay, well, we wanted to go somewhere where we can reliably kill things to just to farm up slowly. This is far from ideal. Well, we said Delibird. Delibird was the best, so we'll go back to Delibird, I guess. Go back to Delibird farming for now. That kind of worked. It's slow, though. But I mean, we do have 30 Metaclaw PP, I guess, so... While it's fairly low on the PP threshold, there's an Onyx that spawns in, so you gotta be very careful of that. Again, what the strategy, if you want to avoid encounters, the best thing you can do is hover over grass like the way I was doing. Try and avoid the open grass spaces, because that's where those scary higher little Pokemon spawn. And you just want to follow the edge. It's just safer that way. Obviously, if you see someone charging at you, you have to like go in a little bit. But like, it's just all about reducing your risk while you're in the overworld. Honestly, half the time I feel like runs die to overworld incidents in the wild areas specifically than anything else. So we'll just get some health back. Would have loved to have somebody that can kind of deal with Noctowl a lot more consistently and reliably, because they are very good for farming. Rain Dance is an interesting move. I mean, I'm not using Tackle, so... If we get someone that learns Thunder, that would be pretty good. We could have gotten a Manectric earlier. That would have been really good with Manectric, I think. Ludicolo could have got Rain Dish or Swiss. Right. A big threshold for me that's going to make this run a lot easier is getting that Pancham evolved to Pangoro. I think that's one of the biggest like power spikes to the team. I mean, obviously your starters is also, like generally really good, but I think for this split, it's not going to matter too much. So let me get the gym badges up. Jet. Make sure it is 36. I thought it was 37. Oh no, it is 36. I'll be damned. Oh, okay. So Reboot was at 35. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a little more sense to me. Let me turn to the Noctowl. I was trying to run to the other guy. Once we get these guys a bit more stabilized and we start catching up to the levels. So the problem is you've got to also keep your Pokemon in the wild area, like at least level with the Pokemon that you encounter. Obviously it helps for grinding anyway to do that, but the main reason is that if a Pokemon in the overworld you encounter is a higher level than you, their catch rate is significantly reduced. It's an addition they added in newer games, but it's like very noticeable. It's really hard to capture Pokemon above what you're currently at. So that's why you always got to fret with caution there. Again, Metal Claw is not a particularly useful move in like normal combat, to be honest, so I'm not too mad about using it there. I'm curious if Sneasel gets any other good moves. I don't know a lot about this, I'm not gonna lie. It gets Fury Swipe. That's not... Beat up at 42. These moves are terrible. Dude, Sneasel learns like no moves at all. That's crazy. Evolution, Razor Claw. What does Weavile get? Dude, this Pokemon is kind of awkward to run. It gets Nasty Plot. That's interesting. It's trying to get you relying on actually using it like with TRs, which is not good for the run, so we may actually have to get rid of it. Maybe this whole thing I'm doing now is a bit wasteful. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it is. Maybe I should just focus on Pancham and stuff and win on the team. Well, either way, we still want to use this to help get some levels up on my team. It does help on the least bad aspect, so it's still worth it just for that alone. We'll use up all the medical PP and then we'll evaluate what we do after that. Again, because like your start is obviously really, really potent, we try not to use it too much until it's useful. The exception to that is obviously it's not that good in the second split because it's a water gym. And it's not the best into the ice gym because a lot of ice have water coverage. It's really awkward. When we're doing, not for a while, probably about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours in it from now, because we got a lot of grinding to do. There's a lot of content. So my team's sitting around that 27, 28 level mark, and the level cap's level 36. So it is unfortunately a bit of a painful grind at the moment. So yeah, unfortunate. It will speed up a little bit, but yeah, I'm expecting about 2 hours time, roughly. It could be a little bit earlier, but I don't. Yeah, it's just so the gap between the third gym and the fourth gym, which is where I'm at in this split. You can see the badges at the bottom of the screen. What I've got, it's a huge gap. The other gyms are pretty close together usually. The 6th and 7th are a little bit spread apart, but yeah, there's a massive disparity between the 3rd and 4th gym. And the early game is very long as well. Like the first gym, it's the first Pokemon, like the highest level Pokemon level 20, right? So it's like the level curve in this game is very unique in that there are big gaps between some aspects, but it's fairly compressed otherwise. If that makes sense. That's annoying. Oh wait, it gave me a heal present. That's a W. W Delibird. The other thing we could do is try and go for the encounter in that little ghost area. They're normally higher level. I don't even know what the level cap on that one is. Let's have a look what that looks like. If I go for that, though, I probably have to get rid of Sneasel by then, I think. Because I'm not going to keep Sneasel. Oh, wait. It's just not... Sorry. 1 second. Sorry, guys. This is... Watchtower Ruins. And it's just normal day. Drifloon could be really good. The Dove is awkward. Chat, I'm kind of wanting to go for the Drifloon. How do I feel about Drifloon? I've never actually used it. I've never been able to get it. What's the evolution tree like for it though? Drifloon. I've never used this, so I actually don't know what this is like. 28's not terrible. In Watchtower, it spawns... Oh, wait, these are spawned far lower than I remember. Wait, it's going to be too low. Wait, is it that low? I thought they spawned way higher. Oh, the visible ones are higher, but not the actual wild ones. That is so dumb. That's so silly. Okay, so that's no good to me then. That's gonna be way too low. It's gonna take forever to grind. Okay, so what about the other encounters? Alright, sorry about that, guys. I did not realize it was that bad. So this is north. Stony Wilderness, right? Hidden, this is just cloudy. Cottony. I don't really want Cottony. Spritzy, Swirlix, Bombi, and Impidimp. I don't really like that, I'm not gonna lie. That's Giants. Giants Cap, I think, because this is... Oh, the Giant's Mirror. Giant's Mirror. And this is normal weather, so it's not super sun. Machop, which I wouldn't want Machop. Coughing could be interesting, but that probably could boom. Badoo, which is a dupe. Scroopy, which, did I catch a Scroopy? I can't remember. And Dotla. I've already had Dotla. I'm not liking these encounters, guys. I'm not going to lie. Hammerlock Hills. And it's sunny, which means it's going to be a lot of fire related. Vulpix is a dupe. Could be Growlithe. I don't need it though. Baltoy, and that's the only options. Guys, I got a bit of a bone to pick with Bulbapedia here, guys. See how it's a 40% encounter? And that's 40%. Now, guys, I know that maybe I don't have the best math in the world, but 4 plus 4 is 8, right? And add the zeros together. So it's 80%, right? So you would think it'd be like 20% left. But then there's a Baltoy here for 25%. Like, bitch, that's 105%. Oh, wait, okay. It's because one of them's exclusive. Never mind, I'm trolling. That makes more sense. I was like, that's so confusing, but I think it's just the way it's laid out. It's really confusing. Inkey or Esper? I don't like any of these options, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And what about Dusty? Dusty Bolt is Cloud. It's level 40, so I can't get that yet anyway. Alright, well, I don't really feel like any of these encounters right now, so I'm gonna have to delay a fair bit of that. You can't get this encounter because it's like you can only get there via water. So there's really no encounters I can get right now. So I'll get the Pancham and then we'll try and find an alternative to Pancham, I guess. Is there an encounter I can get at Hammerlock? There's no water there, right? I don't think there is. Hammerlock. Now there's shops. No, that's no good to me. That's no good to me, guys. I'm on the wrong move, sorry guys. We can get the Dreadnought, but I've already got a Gyarados, so I don't think I want that. We get a Torkoal, which would be kind of cool, but kind of awkward. There's a Duskull. I think I want Duskull. That'd be good. A ghost type. It does have a lot of... Yeah, it's a bit awkward to some degree. Heatmore's kind of meh. I don't want Heatmore. Durant. I don't want Durant. Alucha's really awkward too. Silly Cobra. The problem is I've got all those typings already. Can we get Pokemon in here? We can get an Impidimp if we get a Maractus and trade a Maractus. I mean, that's a pretty good trade deal if I'm being honest. Glimmerwood Tangle. I don't like any of the Glimmerwood counters. Actually, Ponyta could be good. Galarian Ponyta. That could be a really fun Pokemon to use. Obviously, Mogrim would be kind of good. It is awkward though. Indeed, it could be kind of good too, but then it's kind of... I'm having a lot of problems with a lot of these mons are like very overlapping each other right now. If I want to swap guys around. Honestly, I may not end up swapping that Progunk. I might keep Toxicroak, but then I've got 2 fighting. This is like a really tough decisions I've got to make. Level 37, so we don't get it to split. I mean, it's pretty fast. Like, it's pretty good stat-wise. What about Pangoro? Because they're kind of competing for the same slot. Fighting's just good typing, honestly. Oh. Yeah. No, I don't know. This is a tough one, I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty tough one. Alright, so we're out of middle course. Because the problem is Sneasel, it just doesn't get moves. That's my biggest problem with it. Alright, I think we're just going to use this now as just a way to get the Pangoro, then we'll probably remove it from the team. We'll leave Croagunk as is. We'll just start running some of these probably more easier to get XP areas. These guys are a little too weak right now. Okay. You just gotta avoid the big, really open spaces. That's where the boss Pokemon, I don't know what you call them. Like the really, yeah, almost like the alpha equivalents in this game. They're not really alpha. You get what I mean? That's generally where they live. Okay. And like stuff like Snorlax, for example, is the classic example of that. These guys want to be the best yielding ones out there. Especially Ruler. Ruler's not that good yielding and they're really hard to take down. The Zigzagoon is probably not the best either because they're really fast. They're probably also pretty high level too. Oh yeah, they're actually higher level than me still. Dude, that's crazy. Well, this is a little risky then. I mean, look, if I can heal these guys, it's really good. If I can. So that's a crit. They're pretty frail though, to be fair. But you are pretty frail. A Bronzor? I mean, if I can kill it in time, sure. Okay, so we swapped the held items. Just gotta keep swapping the shell though. Generally what you do. I mean, if this can kill, this is really good. I don't have to explain why. I think that's pretty pretty self-explanatory. Go for the low sweep first. See. Yes, it's neutral is the problem. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Oh, it's electric terrain. W electric terrain for that one. It's kind of huge. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Because it's slowed down, so that dry ball is actually kind of doing a lot. That's annoying. Yeah, see, that's not really helpful there. I think I'm gonna have to find something a little better than that. Against Stufums? I don't think. I mean, I'll try. I don't think I'm gonna move. That's like, or like, like I don't think the performance is worth it. I'll check. I could be completely wrong here. Second, I think I know. Oh, it's just not fighting. Why don't I think it was fairy for some reason? I have no idea why. I don't see this Pokemon enough. My bad. Oh, it's fast as hell. That's gonna be the problem. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna yield that great either. Yeah, see, it's not a good deal. You better off going off Sudowoodo at that point. Which maybe that's what I should do. I'll go for Sudowoodo for now and we'll see how that treats me first. Sorry guys, I know I'm going backwards and forwards. We're just trying to find the best, most efficient patterns so we can really push the level curve here. A common trend of this challenge, for those that are curious, is you will over level, like you'll aggressively go for leveling up now, but then you'll have tight XP management towards the end of the split. Because it's that way you reduce the chances of wiping the silly stuff. That's like the optimal way to not wipe, basically. Not Noctowl. Noctowl is actually not good. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how we. Okay, it's not a one shot, which is annoying. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, is what it is. Is what it is. Mimic is really slow. I actually glad it doesn't use it that turn because it gives me a bit more chance. To be fair, level 26 is pretty high considering that the gym is like 27, right? Like that's pretty hard. Level curve is a little higher side. That third split. Emerald coin doesn't help me because I can't actually earn money and use it. I can earn money, I just can't use it. So money is really redundant. Can you just mimic me, please? Okay, maybe Sudowoodo is the play here. We're getting way more XP from it, so. I mean, Headbutt's a good move. We gotta get rid of Headbutt. We're not gonna be clicking that much now. Alright, so we're gonna reset this place just because all the Sudowoodos have exhausted them. So we do have an ad break for those on Twitch. That's probably what you guys are hearing if you are watching YouTube and you're going, what was that sound? That's what that was. So I do appreciate you guys bearing with me there. I'm trying to find a way for it to separate the audio so that the people on YouTube don't have to hear that alert. I haven't found a reliable way to do that just yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there for sure. It's just a matter of time, right? Rock Tomb's fine. Like, that's not going to do that much damage. That's totally fine by me. Nice. Yeah, this is very effective. I didn't want to touch that trainer. I'm not gonna. Trainer fights poor Krogunk. Krogunk will get there. He'll get there. The reason why he's so low in it is because like we caught him at such a low level compared to my team. But he'll get there over time. And to be honest, he's not really useful this split anyway because a ghost gym that's coming up, so not that good there, and doesn't evolve until next split anyway. So it really doesn't have a lot of use. The good news is though, it's pretty good in the next, like it's good in the next split after that, like in the 5th split. It's a fairy gym, right? It's a poison type. So the only problem is though, is that there is a poison Weasley, which is annoying. We've done them a while, so it's pretty good to. Mawile has steel typing, so it's immune, so that's a bit annoying. But yeah, otherwise, and Togekiss obviously just ruins your day, but the Alcremie you can probably take on. Damn, a lot of the I'm just realizing a lot of the fairy typings can just straight out kill its type effectiveness from poison a lot more than steel, huh? That's interesting. That's really good info. But yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of Sneasel. Like, I kind of like Sneasel, but honestly, it doesn't learn any moves in time for anything important. And I'm gonna have to find a. I'm hoping Pangoro can take on Lapras later as well. That's gonna be spooky. That's gonna be a problem. Alright. Thank you guys for on the ones watching me on YouTube for being with those ads. We should be out of the ad break. Giga Drain is goated. It's 10 PP in this game. Normally it's 5 in the older gen, so 10 PP is far more usable in this sort of challenge. We will absolutely take that. W move, yeah, for sure. And particularly in a challenge, right, where I can't heal, Giga Drain, that's one of the reasons why I picked Shield, actually, is that Ludicolo is one of the exclusives. We didn't get it this run. We got the Badoo instead on that route. I'm a little worried that this actually has... I bumped in the trainer by accident finally. It was bound to happen. Oh wait, I got rid of the Baltoy. We don't actually have an answer for this now. We're gonna have to just go this and just pray it doesn't have static. I don't know what it has. Just don't have static, please. Okay, I think we're fine. I think there's no static on that. Yeah, see, that gives like no XP. And Swoobat. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure I lost my Baltoy last split, which is why I Baltoy or Claydol would have been really useful actually. The split. Bit unfortunate. That gave a good XP though. That was worth it. That's Swoobat. That was a big chunk of XP. Mimic, again, Mimic's really good because it's just wasting time for me to just, like, chip at it, right? We are going to run out of a low sleep, but I'm pretty sure we get, like, Night Slash. We don't in a... Now you're starting to see why this challenge is difficult. That's the difficulty of the challenge. The actual difficulty isn't necessarily the HP, it's your PP points. Now you understand the difficulty of this challenge. You can't use it. It's actually interesting because, like, Cinderace seems like the obvious option, and I picked it. But I Fury crafted a while ago that maybe Inteleon's good. Again, the problem with we're not struggling. It's just that we have to like not use Pokemon in certain areas, or you pray that it naturally learns a move, right? That it can learn for that area. Alright, it's blocked me, guys. So Pancham, because it evolves in a particular way, it should have an Evo move. It usually does these kind of mons. So 32, and it has to be darked up in the party, which we have. And Gen 8. It learns Night Slash. Dude. This is just not a good Pokemon, man. It's just terrible. Which is a little unfortunate. You can't Mimic if I Vital Throw. WCOM. I see them had 30, have Mold Breaker, right? Nice, we dodged the rock tomb. Actually, you know what? Pangoro's pretty good for a ghost gym, huh? That's like the perfect time for it. Well, there's an item over there that I didn't grab. The other thing is that you probably noticed by now, Gyarados has a very slow level curve. It'll work in reverse at the very end of the game when it's actually useful. Which is a little bit annoying, but what do you do, right? What do you do? I mean, we've grinded about 4 or 5 levels on most of my mons, or about 3, I think, 3.5 already. So we're making progress. Unfortunately, we can't get the shiny stone until like the 7th gym, like before 7th gym. It's a bit annoying for Roserade. Must have burnt my tongue earlier. I think I've burnt the top of my tongue. Bit annoying. I don't know if this is gonna kill. This is gonna be the last time we can fight Pseudo's XP. Okay. Should take it out now though. But this is the last time we're gonna be able to use this against Sudowoodo. So close. Who else would be the correct? Who could? We reckon Roserade has this. Look him in Clary Rush. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Well, come on in. Hope you're doing well. It is live. Yes, it is live. Hello. That would be really creepy, right? If you could, like, somehow, like, talk to somebody, like, predict someone comes into your stream and say their name. That'd be really creepy. That would be really creepy. Here we go. Here we go. Got the Pancham. Into Pangoro. The goat. Big bear. Nice damn, yo. Thank you. So we're doing a challenge where, I don't know if you ever look at the description of the stream itself, Larry. We can only have maximum of 6 Pokemon at any given time. We can't use Poke Centers. We can't use Pokemon. So it's really hard to like navigate some of these areas. I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of Vital for I think low sweep having more PP, and it's only slightly worse, and it has a built-in speed drop is way more useful. Now the good news is because we've got this, we can actually get rid of the Sneasel. Sneasel's job, unfortunately, Sneasel, it's a cool Pokemon, but I can't give it any really good TMs at all. We've got 3, so if you have a look at the bottom of my screen, you can see the badges that I've got there, and those will become colored as I get more badges. So unfortunately, we're going to actually release the Sneasel now. We want to have an extra slot because I think I want some other encounters instead. What did we say? This is stone. It's going to require a bit of planning here. 1 second, guys. This is Stony Wilderness. And it's currently cloudy. Cottony, I don't really want. Spritzy. I want the Spritzy line. Oh, what's a trade evolution? I can't use it. It's not ideal. Okay, maybe not that route then. Giant's Cap. Hidden encounters. Where's my Giant's Cap? Oh, this is the west part. That one. It's currently ice. Delibird would be so bad though. It's not a thing. Sorry guys. I'm just checking the encounters here. Gotta go. All good. Thanks for popping in. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Machop, Coughing, Scrippy. I've already got. See, these are not ideal, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. Hammerlock are fire ones. I think I just leave Sneasel right now because it's the only thing I can got an option. Like I don't have options there. So what's this rival fight that I've got coming up? Bead Pokemon. Is it Bead that I fight next? The third battle. Star one side. No, that's illegal, yeah. 35, and that's at Stolen side. Well, that's after the gym, I think. Hop. So I'm making sure I'm not forgetting a rival fight here. Hop. Dude, why is Bulbapedia so hard to freaking use? Route 5 are done. Hulberry, no. Okay, so we don't actually have one. Okay, maybe we can start progressing then. Maybe we can start progressing. Let's grab that. Did I grab that item that was here? I didn't. Brother, I'm glad I grabbed that. That's very useful. We can use that. Because that's not a reoccurring item. That's not a replenishable one. PP up has like got to be the biggest W in the world, honestly. Glad I checked. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to do some storyline progression. We do, come across. There's a bit of plot that happens here. So I gotta dodge the Snorlax. If I run to Snorlax, hopefully I'm faster than it. Yeah, no, it's easy. Okay. Now, we're not accepting trade of those memes. We're going to accept it as... Because I'm using, like, civilization and people, right, to help me progress. Wait. I hadn't considered this. There's a... It's fishing, so it's a water type. Bridgefields. What is Bridgefield's water? I haven't considered any fishing here. Hold up. Because that's allowed because it's wild. Hidden encounters... Okay, we can't get Lantern because we've lost our Lantern, unfortunately. Gyarados is already taken. Quillfish. Brother, that's crazy comms. I think it shows no items here. I'm not going to use those guys because you technically got to trade watts to them, which is, I consider that form of currency. Is there any items here? I'm not grabbing the hidden items in the wild area because they're usually replenishable. See how there's like 2 items? There was 2. Yeah, there's 2. I mean, they're probably just food for camp anyway, so it probably won't matter, but I don't want them to be a replenishable item, and I've mixed up in my actual item inventory loot stuff. If there's an actual Pokeball, I'll grab it. Because there are stones in some places. Actually, I don't think I've grabbed the other ones. Let me grab them. Quick. There are some stones up here that you can grab. Greedents. Oh my god, I'm trying to hide from the Greedent. Because those ones that are in the middle space dead, they're like way over leveled my level. They probably can kill me. Oh. I'm surprised there wasn't anything there. Okay, this is the one that I remember. I gotta lock in here. Okay, that's alright. There wasn't anything that was gonna... That didn't jump out at me. Waterstone. Yep. I remember there was a stone there. I couldn't remember what it was. You can see how, like, jump scary this can be, right? Like, how quickly they can spawn in front of you. If you're not careful. The other thing you could do, in theory, for the challenge to make it easier is you could manipulate these, like, the date to change the encounters. We're not doing that type of thing. The other factor is I don't want to waste too much time here, and I risk running into an overall Pokemon. Because then I lose an encounter option for later if I need it. I want to keep my options open if I can. If I need it on a different stream if I lose Mons, right? Because you only get a finite of Pokemon we can actually potentially use. So, all the stones that you want across this river here, unfortunately, I don't have the upgraded bike. We don't get that for a long time. Is there a ball over there? Oh, there is a ball over there, huh? What is it? Wait, if there's Dawns... Wait. Wait. Can I get the Shining Stone anywhere then? Wait. If I can find Dawnstone, surely I can find one of these Pokemon Shield. Right? If I found a Dawnstone... Yeah, welcome back, Larry. Route 8. Wait, which one's Route 8? You got ice cream, let's go! What flavor ice cream's your favorite? Oh, Route 8 is all the way up here. So we're not getting that until the 5th or 6th gym. Well, 5 badges deep. That's really late, actually. Okay, well, that's good to know. My favorite ice cream would be like cookie dough. I love cookie dough flavored ice cream. Dodge, 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 dodge. I'm pretty sure from memory. Oh, there's some high level Pseudo-Widows we could farm off later as well. Pretty sure around this border here, there's a couple of items from memory. That line, I should say. Oh, we don't have the attachment to get there. I feel like there's some items along the wall of this building here. I'm just gonna quickly check the perimeter. I've got a feeling. I don't know why I think this. I just feel like there is an item. Oh my god, there's Wobbuffets here, chat. That's not what I want to see. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Okay, maybe I'm trolling. We'll just progress. Found any shinies? Not in this playthrough. I have a couple of my main sword file. It's been such a long time I've played it. I can't remember what I've got now, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I will say this. On the newer game, I feel like I don't, like, get excited over shinies. Like, I don't really use a lot of them, so... In the older games, I get more excited because I feel like they're rare in the older games, right? Dude, Hammerlock is so extra over the top. It's kind of crazy how over the top this town is. There's a lot of plot line here, so this bit's a little slow. Alright, for Sneasel, moves learnt Gen 8. Like, it literally learns nothing. You got a 5 Galarian Zapdos? Let's go. That's sick. Cool Pokemon, man. I love the Galarian forms of the birds. They're really cool. It gets Night Slash at level 60, man. Like, it just doesn't learn a move. It's Fury Swipes, Hone Claws, Fling. Like, they're not moves, man. Why does Weevil get no love in this game? It is actually brutal how bad this mon is in this gen, unfortunately. It's a shame. Mogul Plat? No, explain the hell of the shiny claws? Ah, brother. That's wild. That is wild comms, Ivo. That is some comms of all time. Alright, we're going to talk to our favorite guy, the ball guy, who gives you a free Pokeball. Oh wait, what am I doing? I thought I'd still keep talking to the guy, but I guess it's go back. I'll head to the vault. Oh, okay, yeah. We meet Raihan. Yeah, and we catch up with Sonia. Leon, of course you're here. Okay, so there was a hidden item there. Hyper potions. That's a good W. We stand hyper potions, even if they are nerfed in this game. Is Mogul Plat the one that Ludwig used for his Ludlock, whatever it is? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? Yeah, there's an item here. Muscle band. Hey yo, muscle band, huge. We take muscle band. Try beat Pokemon Brick, Bronze, and Roblox. I actually never played Roblox. You know why? Because I think because I was younger, I just didn't grow up on Roblox. A similar Renplat. Ah, I see. Is Brick Bronze really hard clearing? It's hard in another game. I'll take your word for it. Okay. Choose an item here. It's Charm. Love Discord approve. I wonder if there's any charm strats we could do. But we can't teach charm until we get a free heal. I think I have to beat it, but I'm pretty sure there was a level 1 Cinder quality 4. Wait, what? In Mogul Plat as a troll? What? So good question. We can only use TMs when we get a free heal. Not the TRs, because we can't actually acquire them legally. But the reason why we can't, and it's okay, I'll backtrack. In theory, you can do raid dens, right? The problem with raid dens is it's very likely you're going to lose the Pokemon you sent to raid, and it's just too risky, and that sometimes you can get TRs from there. I never do them because it's way too risky, right? Now, if I use a TM in this game, TMs are reusable. You could just regurgitate them, which kind of breaks the rules. So I put a limitation on you can only use them when you've actually given a free heal and you've already got full PP. That's the only instance where I will allow it. I think that's fairer that way. I hope that makes sense. We're just trying to not find ways to abuse the system. Dude, this town is so intricate. Okay, we can't use it. You're welcome in, Dusty. So, it's interesting. So there is a Team Yol thing up here. This is gonna look silly, but I'm gonna put that leftovers and swap the charcoal around just to make it easier. I'm not. No, we're not allowed to have any trades. Because we can't really use any help from like other external sources. Hop at the moment in the story has a bit of a midlife crisis. Stunky. Oh wait, can this boom? I hope not, right? Sunlight's harsh works in my favor here. Oh, I didn't kill it. I didn't kill it. Okay, it's only bite. Alright, I am a tad paranoid. I'm not gonna lie. Am I dead to, I don't think I am. I don't think I'm dead to Aftermath. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not dead to Aftermath. Okay, fine. But that's spooky. No, I don't. I don't do trades, no. We normally do, what is a Gryllocke? Really good question, Clary. So what, I will get you the rule set. I will put it in the chat so you guys can read up on it. It's a very long list of rules. It's a very long list of rules. It's one of it's sort of one that I've come up with. Basically, think of like Bear Grylls, right? You can only use what we find in the wild. It's very rudimentary. I hope I get a free heal after this, otherwise I'm in a lot of trouble, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we do from memory. Hone claws, oh that's really bad. Okay, it's setting up. That's really spooky. Alright. Just gotta go for it. Okay, greeted. So we have no more fighting moves, which is probably not ideal here. Oh, we just need to get this guy going because you got to start sweeping. Oh wait, there's a second grunt, right? Crap. Oh yeah. Guys, we don't have the healthiest position right now. I'm not gonna lie. We are a little bit worried. We are a little worried about where we sit. Okay. That and Tim probably come in at a really good time. Okay, we got 3 packs. That's not too bad. Dude, sand attack. Why does sand attack work on a fucking blind type, man? Come on. Bye. No. Oh my god. I do have like a couple of paralysis heals, but I want to like not spam them. Dude, I'm getting punished so hard right now. Sure. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap this guy out. Dude, they didn't even do that much damage either. Okay, Pingoro. You're gonna be my go for this split, I'm not gonna lie, man. All my guys are so, like, injured. We're gonna have to grind, we're gonna have to shell bell my, reboot back, though, for sure. We're gonna have to go backtrack a bit. This is way too risky to put this into the next route. Slash. Oh my... This guy's so annoying. Holy man. Come on, Pingoro. Get him. Bang. Yeah, it's a lot, right? It's quite a detailed rule list. It's pretty brutal. Yeah, it's hard, yeah. Yeah, so the furthest we've gotten into this challenge before is with the 8th gym leader, Raihan. So I have been here before. It's not like I haven't been at this point in the run yet. So I think it's possible. But you're just going to be very paying attention to all the little details that happen around you. Like now, Hop, can you be a solid? Do me a solid and heal my team here, man. I don't think he does. I've got a feeling from my memory. I guess this is a long time ago. I've put this challenge in and I've come back to it. Okay, he didn't heal me. That's bad. And we meet the new the gym leader, the 5th gym leader. All right, memory. Yeah. Okay, so with that fight going not great, we are going to have to backtrack a little here, which I know is going to be a bit frustrating for people to watch, but we need to prioritize run safety over everything else right now. So we'll go back to farming Delibird again. I think Delibird's going to be the go-to right now. Actually, one thing that rule set doesn't explain very well for people is, technically speaking, we're not allowed to catch Pokemon that we run into like this. Like, if this is my first encounter, I can't catch it. Because when you think about a Nuzlocke, the reason why the rule set is like the original Nuzlocke, like the Origins, it's you can catch. You have to catch the first Pokemon you see.
Thanks for checking in.
Like,
I'm
you run
still a
into.
piece of garbage.
Missed an item. So good pickup, right? The problem with the items in this game is if they're hidden items in the overworld, in the wild area, they respawn most of the time. I'm not allowed to use those regenerative items.
Thanks for checking
in.
I'm
Welcome in,
still a
Mysteries
piece of garbage.
and Plumpy. Thank you for the check-ins, guys. I don't have anything like that. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have that interactivity, so I can't add that feature to YouTube for the YouTube viewers right now. But yeah, if anyone else have any other questions about the challenge, feel free to let me know. Yeah, so we're doing we're a little bit on like our mons aren't very healthy kind of stage right now, so we are backtracking a little just to shell bell my team a bit back to full health. Well, the main mons at least that I'll be using. So yeah, really good point. If it's a red Pokeball in the wild area, it's legal. Like, they don't respawn those ones. But the berries and the hidden items in the overworld can respawn, and I don't want to risk accidentally picking up a respawnable item. So it's a bit of an awkward one. I'm trying not to break the rules unintentionally. If it's in like the normal routes, those don't respawn. They're like fixed. So they're fair game. So I just passed one there. But those ones around the trees, they're like camp stuff usually. So things that you use to cook recipes in the campsites. Which again, we're not allowed to use campsites as well. That's a form of regenerative resource. Even though you realistically would camp if you're in the wild, I didn't want to make the challenge too easy, right? I wanted it to feel like the overworld was like a bit of a survival game. And that's how this kind of plays. It kind of plays more like, in a weird way, like a Rust. Without the base building, you know what I mean? Or like one of those survival games. Without the base building aspect, right? In PvP. It kind of plays a little bit like that. Hydrate? Okay, let me get into another fight, because I don't want to run into an overworld Pokemon while I'm accidentally gone and it's like a scary high level one. Again, wild area is very dangerous for me to be in. Okay, be right back. Oh, I've got to fill that water bottle. Who in the chat? Oh, they're on Twitch. So we're live on Twitch as well, Clary. So we have a chat rooms and a bit of both. So that's why I'm talking to some people that you may not see and vice versa. Unfortunately, there's no reliable way for me to do that on this particular game. I'm putting it on the screen because it will ruin the overlay. But when I do the Pokemon Emerald challenge, the Battle Frontier challenge, I will have a multi-chat so that you guys can see each other's message on the stream itself. I will set that up for next when I start doing that challenge, but I'll do this one first. I want to finish this challenge, and then we'll start that, and I'll edit a YouTube video at the same time. Okay, this is a little slow, unfortunately. But again, we're just trying to regurgitate while I replenish my health, and then we'll come back. Kelly Bird, perfect. Great question. My favorite's Mudkip. I'm a Mudkip fan. I accidentally double kicked that. Admittedly, it killed though. So W. Yeah, I love Mudkip. My very first Pokemon game was actually Pokemon Yellow, but when Pokemon Sapphire came out, that guy was like, that's my guy. That was my guy. I played it when it first came out, but I'd gotten Masters about 1400 and I stopped playing. I should get back into it. Oh, you're a Shuckle fan? Dude, Shuckle's like such a cool Pokemon. I do like Shuckle. Very unique design and like makes you play in a very unique way, and I love that. I love when Pokemon pushed it, like I love when people when they put a very unique design on a Pokemon, right? So I think I really like Shuckle in the fact that like you can't just play it like a normal traditional style of like, you know, press high damage move and win. You got to be a bit more methodical. And you know what? Another Pokemon very similar to that and I really adore, but it's really annoying. And like a Nuzlocke is Wobbuffet, right? Wobbuffet's got that feeling of like, if you run into one, you gotta be very careful, and it's like you may not make it out with that Mon. Yeah, so I guess probably the main thing, and I've probably been a bit negligent on my YouTube channel, but we're gonna put a lot more onto it. We normally play like some challenges like this or the Battle Frontier, but the other big content piece which I do a lot more of is Nuzlocke of ROM hacks. The big one that I usually play is one called Platinum Kaizo, which is really difficult. We've taken a bit of a break from it because, quite frankly, I was just getting destroyed by the game. And I just want a bit of a mental reset from it. So, and I want to get some other challenger stuff out. So what we'll do is we'll probably finish this challenge. I want to try and finish this challenge first, if I can make a YouTube video, and then we'll alternate between the Battle Frontier and that game. Oh yeah. Just so that I don't get like bored. So once I do the same thing over and over again, I will get bored and won't enjoy it. All right, we're getting to the point now where the bunny's now getting back to full health, and we'll start going to those more risk areas. There is an area where there's a couple of ice areas where, like, I've already seen encounter. Maybe we can try and farm up there. I'm thinking. Oh, bro, this guy had fake out the whole time and just never used it. That's crazy. That is actually insane. Bravo, what? Since when? Since when did it learn fake out? That's funny. Oh, it's because it was a what Pokemon. So There are some Pokemon in the overworld in Sword that have like a currency called Watts. They used to buy what they call TRs, which is kind of the old school TMs, which only have one use case. Usually reserved for good moves, like damaging moves, really potent moves. Like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, those sort of moves. But they're one use kind of moves. And yeah, on occasion, some Pokemon will actually have this like ring around them that indicates that they will earn you Watts for taking them down. So I'm thinking about going over here. What is my least favorite Pokemon? You know, I think my least favorite Pokemon isn't necessarily because I actually hate it necessarily. But I think it's because it's overhyped and stuff. And it's definitely Charizard, I think. I do not like Charizard. I think it's overhyped and like over sensationalized. And like I'm sick of it getting like 3 megas. Like everything under the sun. I'm sick of it. I hate it because of how much it's thrown down their throats. Also, like when you play Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, it's not even that good. It's very underwhelming, even though its design, in theory, would be cool because it's a dragon, right? I probably offended a lot of people. Unknown R. Why R specifically? Do you mind me asking? That's kind of funny, actually. But why R's, like the letter R specifically? I haven't actually got on this one. This encounter. What's actually here? 1 second. South. This is a giant seat. These are normally higher level from memory, aren't they? Hidden encounters level 30 to level 35. It's currently ice, so it's Swinub Delibird. Of course it's Delibird. I don't want to say Delibird, dude. No! Why is everything freaking snowing, man? Something that I do. A newish, maybe? I don't know what this level's gonna be. We'll see. 26 isn't bad. That's probably a little bit better. Oh, Executor, because it sweeps. That's fair. Yeah, Executor can be a bit of a demonic Pokemon. It's got a really good move pool. Stunky. Yeah, the wild Pokemon here are not worth going for, but the overall ones are far higher for some reason. For those that don't realize that Pokemon Sword and Shield has a big balancing problem where they just got the level curves completely wrong. Took you... Oh, okay. So it's a personal vendetta is what you're telling me. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. That's so fair. A lot of people my age would probably also say Miltank. People don't like Miltank because they have PTSD from Whitney's gym in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Well, we're fully held up now, which is pretty good. Mil tank? Yeah. I just took you the memory lane, didn't I? Actually, I didn't check over here if there's any items. No. Not the red ball style ones. That's reusable. I can't get those recyclable ones. They're not. Oh wait, Glosser Fur might give me some good XP maybe. Maybe? Probably not actually. It's only stage 1 evolution, right? Maybe it doesn't give that much. I mean, we can only try. Okay, I've got to save my PP on flame charge in case I need it. Yeah. What is a 2 OP? Think evolution? No. We're talking about Glosser Fur. We're just seeing if it's like worth training on. But maybe its evolution is slightly better. Probably not in that current form, I would say. We're just looking for Pokemon that will give me high XP while not being risky. Take down. It's raining. It's actually not just raining, it's thunderstorm. Maybe Roselia can do some stuff here. What? Glossopod is horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Frillish freaks me out, man. Do it, like, is this Pokemon not just kind of creepy? I don't know why. Try and catch it. I can't. I've already got this encounter. I think this is where I got the Sneasel from. Because we only get 1 Pokemon per route. Or attempt. Oh, that's Ghost. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm absolutely punished by that heal. I should Magical Leaf it actually, because it's the same damage, right? Oh, no, it's a little bit weaker in this game. It might sweep you. It won't sweep me. It won't sweep me. It won't sweep me. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, you talking about the Glossopod? Or are you talking about the Frillish? Glossopod probably could. I reckon Glossopod may actually give me a run for my money. I don't really want the Zigzagoons. They seem pretty useless to me. The Frillish. Toxel won't give me that much. Doop 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 doop. Oh no way! It lived on 1 HP. That's tragic. What was that purple Pokemon in the grass? That was Toxel. But it's only the baby Pokemon, so that won't give me that much of a yield, I don't think. For those on Twitch, there's going to be an ad break in 3 minutes. Or 2 minutes, sorry. If you can bear with it, you'll have an hour of uninterrupted ads after that. It won't affect you, Larry. It's just for those watching on Twitch. Oh, that Giga Drain's so effective. I love it. Doesn't give that much XP for the risk I take, honestly. It's probably not worth it. You know what? Sudowoodo would give better XP than that. And it's far safer. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll get a bit more XP. Actually, no, we still got a lot of content to do before I need to do that. But we are running out of PP. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and use a paralysis heal here. I need to start using Gyarados. I am running out of PP if I don't start using it. Okay. Now we are going to... What is the MVP? I would say right now, I think Gyarados has done the most. But I suspect by the end of this run, I reckon it's going to be Pangoro. Pangoro has like an insanely good coverage. Like Dark and Fighting are really good. So the ad break has started. That's what that sound was. But I suspect by the end of this run, actually, I'm going to use the potion. Because we have to fight this person first, but it's mandatory. I don't know how many potions I've got left. So we'll go to... We've got to be very conservative on how we use our potions. Clefairy. Fairy type. Oh wait, this guy's a demon from memory, right? I got a feeling this Clefairy is a demon. I do vaguely remember this fight. 2 shots. Oh, it's a good job, no! That's really bad. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, it's reversal. Alright, chat, we got an abort mission. We have a 4x weak to electric type out. That is very risky business. Bring the Pangoro. Yeah, that's a little scary, chat. I forgot this is metronome. Okay. Okay. Look at me psychic move. Low kick. Ow. Actually, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I'm paranoid, man. I'm paranoid. Oh, man. So I'm assuming the next one's going to be Jigglypuff, right? Let's see if I'm right on the prediction here. Oh, it's Clefairy. Oh, abort. This is why I remember this fight, guys. This is scary. Holy. Okay, that's a free shot. G-Gold! Oh my god. Oh, dude, thank god I overleveled. That's horrifying. Yeah, kinda. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ow. Yep, that hurt. That hurt a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's fine. We're relatively unharmed otherwise, that's fine. Oh, dude, those metronome fights metronome scares me. We've been playing as Romhat Platinum Kaizo, and there are 3 trainers at the beginning of the game. And they have 3 Pokemon that have metronome. That's okay. Don't feel discouraged in typing. Talk as much or as little as you feel comfortable. Oh, W. I want Ultra Balls for sure. We're going to try and avoid the encounters for now. I kind of want to do the rival fight first. Okay, I want to see if I can avoid the encounter because then I can come back and catch one later if I need it. Okay, I don't want to fight that guy. I want to do it because there's a rival fight coming up. And while my team's relatively healthy, I want to be able to do that fight cleanly. Okay, this is an optional, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we got around her. Is there an item down here? Let's check. Okay, that is really bad. I'm not going to fight that person. There's no benefit for me to go down there right now. And then we can start grinding for more levels. Because after the rival fight, we can go straight to the gym when we're ready. And even that coughing, it has a lot of defense. But you have a very physical team. Oh, it's sunlight, isn't it? I guess. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Okay, chat. Reversing a self-destruct team. That's horrifying. Oh my god. Sudowoodo. Surely I one-shot a Sudowoodo, right? This is so awkward because if it booms, I'm probably dead on this, but I'm dead on a lot of guys. Oh, please don't boom. Please don't boom. Please don't boom. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. What was that damage, dude? Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. That was scary. Oh man, this is so sus. Okay, Rock Slide's fine. We go for Night Slash here. Two shot. It's a range. Ah, slam. Thank God that's not a Platinum Kaizo Slam, because I probably would have died. Alright, come on. Alright, crisis averted. That was spooky, man. That was scary. Okay. I really don't want to do rival fight right now, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to heal. Ah. Okay. Admittedly, if I Pangoro BST, I think it's for. Wait, 495. Which is not bad for 3 badges, honestly. Could be better though. Could be better. We're gonna heal Resilio. I'm so paranoid I'm gonna lose it by accident. I'm so paranoid I'm gonna lose it. This one. I don't want to lose it, man. It's not good now, like right this second. I should have gone to that one. It's quicker. It teleport there. Giga Drain on the pseudo here will be chilling. We're just gonna hang in there for 2 more badges and then we can get Roserade. And then it's actually a really good Pokemon. I want to fight the one with the watts because they usually got better sets. Sorry, I bumped the mic, guys. Oh, it actually is 30. Dude, this has like no defense, man. That's actually scary. What else can I farm this on and it won't be a problem? We just gotta hope it presses block or something, wastes a turn. That way we can get the net health. I mean, we're still net better off here, but like not that much better. Yeah, they're all sturdy, I think. We just like click block or something, not rock slide, please. See if it look bats, probably fine. I want to evolve the bunny for the gym fight, and that's all I can really evolve at this point. So when this is level 35, I think we're ready for the rival fight. Then we'll go straight into the gym. Pretty much. I think Krogan will be equalized next split, and then we'll probably get rid of this at some point, and go for the encounter in the is it Glimwood something, whatever it is, that area before the fairy gym. We'll try and get a Ponyta, a Galarian Ponyta. Yeah, that'd be really good. Controller. Just no rock slide, please. That's all I'm asking. Okay, it wasn't sturdy, so they're not guaranteed to be sturdy. I can live with that. So the next free heal that we actually get for the run is at like when we enter the gym, not the like before the gym battle. It's before the gym. So all the trainers, if we fight the trainers, then we lose health there. We won't get a heal on that health, but we will get a heal on all we've got now. If only all Pokemon, yeah. But then it's a tough one, right? Because you want everyone to have Giga Drain. But if everyone has Giga Drain, they're probably a grass type, right? Which means you probably have really bad type diversity. It's a fascinating problem. Like it really is. Aqua Tail is like. I actually think I don't teach this. I'm not going to lie. Well, I'm losing 10 accuracy for 10 extra power. I mean, Bite I like for grinding. It'd be kind of good for grinding. Because it has a very good amount of PP. We'll keep Rain Dance for now, because I don't know if we're going to be able to utilize it, but it might come in handy at some point. Wait, what? That's true. Wait, I wonder if Krogan can learn it, maybe. Wait, and you might be cooking. Not in Sword and Shield, sadly. Maybe when it evolves? It's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Sure, I guess it kind of is. I like that saying. So Drain Punch is a TM, sadly. Wait, if it's a TM, that means I can get it. Wait, no. You're cooking in it. Where do I get the TM from? Sword and Shield, TM63. It's at Wyndon, so the 8th gym. It's at the 8th gym. Well, it's at that section of the game, like super late game. But that's pretty good for later, but I guess you lose the need for it. Yeah, man. Guess there's a movie line and it goes 60% of the time, it works every time. Hey, what's that from again? I can't remember what that quote's from. That's alright. Shut. Alright. One that I just said. I can't remember what it's from. It's from a movie, I think. Damn, that chipped me hard. Okay. We're gonna have to go somewhere else to farm for a little bit. Heal up. Oh, man. No. This bit sucks. This part of the challenge sucks genuinely. But I take the good with the bad, I guess. We take the good with the bad. This is good for getting healing back. 8 health's pretty sizable. That's quite noticeable actually. I think it hovers around 6 to 8 or so, which is pretty normal for my streams over there. But I generally don't really like hover and look who's watching over there. Like I generally just stream. But I'd probably say average is around that 6 to 8 mark, depending on the day. I don't genuinely like stare at it and look at it, because like it's not a very good feeling to look at how many viewers you have while streaming. It's just unhealthy. You get like a really bad fixation on it. But anyone that wants to be an aspiring creator, that's like something you shouldn't do. It's just bad. It's not like detrimental in the sense of like if you take it well, but it's usually psychologically kind of taxing. Yeah. And like honestly, for me, it's not about like how many people are watching. It's like, am I enjoying the chat interaction, stuff like that? That matters more to me, because I think you get in the mindset like, oh, I've got X number, but like if those people aren't interacting with you, it feels isolating, right? I think it's way more interesting and way more fun to stream with people and chatting with people and stuff. I think that's what makes like the live stream appealing. It's more than just I watch guy. You know what I mean? And I think if you're doing like a challenge and like it looks fascinating, you can actually ask the person in real time about the challenge. You know, yeah, exactly. Like if I'm doing this challenge, like people are like, what does this mean? And like if I just did a YouTube video of like the progression, you miss out on all this random little nooks and stuff that I'm doing in the background, which I probably won't put into a video, right? Or like it may not make the cut in the end because there's just too much to talk about. So like you miss out on the nuances of the challenge, and you don't get the final product. Which, because if you make the video like an hour plus long, no one wants to watch it, right? They got deep, yeah. I think that's why I've enjoyed being on this platform. I've met a lot of good friends from this. You know, like I'll go to not that I've been competing. I might compete next time at the local VGC in my area. And I've got to meet some of my friends. Miss out on you doing a backflip, brother. I cannot do a backflip. I'm not even gonna attempt. I'd be lucky to do a 180, let alone the full 360. No one wants to see that. I don't want to end up on live stream fail. No, it's chill. It's chill. We're probably going to end up in the gym a tad underleveled on some of my mons, but it should be okay. We've got a rival fight coming up, but I want to have Cinderace before then. Yeah, so we were just talking about that earlier, actually. My favorite Pokemon's Mudkip. I remember getting my Game Boy Advanced, and I remember getting Pokemon Sapphire not long after. And I remember when, like, I got presented with the option again. Right? I'm like, brother, that's me. He's such a guy. Alright, and I've just stuck to Mudkip since. Yeah, no, I love Mudkip. My little blue guy's a Wooper. Okay, so pretty close, like when you think about the design. Like it's a blue guy. It's a little blue guy. Yours is on like 2 legs, one's on 4. Slowpoke is one that's not very popular. That's kind of cool. That's kind of unique. I like it. What Slowbro evolution do you prefer? Marshadow. That's a cool Pokemon too. Cool design. Alright. So guys, we're at a pretty exciting stage of the run. Okay. And we get Pyro Ball. So Pyro Ball is a really good move, but in this challenge, it can be detrimental. Because you probably noticed it's got 5 PP. Having said that, we can get PP ups for it later, and I'm not going to use them until I need them. Is it Mars Shadow? It probably is. Sorry, I got a few messages I got to catch up on. Yo, Benno, last night at the pub, they had a sign at the bottom that says, "Wash your hands like you just shook hands with Larry." Brother, are you trolling? Is that a thing? That's funny. Slow bro. Oh, okay, your poke and bro is literally your guy. I see. Yeah. There's a couple of threads we gotta catch up on. Dude, we got the bunny. I think this probably means we're probably ready to do the gym or do the rival fight. Hop. Poke. Dude, the hop page on Bulbapedia is like broken. It's like skips like all the battles. Okay, so he's got a Thwacky and it leads with Cramorant. What the hell? Why does it lead with Cramorant? That's so random. Okay, we're gonna have to just give you a super potion, just take the L. So unfortunately, we're going to do that other route first because we couldn't go into the town without triggering the rival fight. We have to go through Route 6 again. Dodge all the Pokemon and optionals. Oh wait, there's an item there I missed. That's not a repeatable one. Okay, well I can't really use extra attack, so that didn't help. Alright, so we'll get off the bike when we get into the route. It's a bit hard to go through this area safely. I lose the encounter here. That's a bit unfortunate. I was hoping to dodge it so I didn't have to have the encounter. I don't really want to. I can't get a Pokemon that's in the overworld anyway. Let's say, surely Gyarados outspeeds, right? I would have been so sad if it didn't. Oh, no, that's not one thing. Okay, so they're optionals. I don't want to fight those guys. I just want to progress, so... Okay, we dodged that trainer. I've got one more trainer to dodge. Please. Oh my god. Chad, I almost ran into her. That was close. Never punished. Oh, wait. I'm trolling. I thought the rival was here, but he's just there. Okay, never mind. I didn't need to do all that. My bad. Well, no for next time. It's been a while since I've played this challenge. Alright. So behind this sign, there's a ball, right? Dusk Stone. Bro, why couldn't these be shiny stone? How do you get up there again? I don't remember. Is there a way to hop up there? I feel like there is. Yo, this is like Assassin's Creed kind of crap. What the heck? No, I missed out on the hidden item. Go back and grab it. Venoshock. Yo, that's actually probably a really good move, right? That's probably a really good move to give to somebody. You have Roserade and Toxicroak. Surely one of them can use it. Metal Coat. Cool. Sure. And wasn't there a stair somewhere here? Oh, nice. There's an item there. I wonder what else is here. Oh my god. Rare bones. Well, I can't really use rare bones because, you know, I can't use currency. So that item's unfortunately a little bit pointless for me. Interesting. Where was that hop page? This one. No. Not that one. I swear I had this page. I did. Yeah. Alright, here we go. He has one super potion. One of the coolest themes of all Pokemon games. Yeah, it's okay. Not a bad idea though. Go for crunch. It's fine. It's not going to do much damage at all. This is chill. Yeah, well, one thing I will say though is you fight Hop way too often. We're going to eat. My God. Why? Why am I wasting paralysis on the Gyarados, man? Oh my god, what? Okay, what's up? Did you just read the rule set for the first time? Nah, I don't care. I know, right? I just got him out. So troll. I'm gonna go Bugs, because Bugs... I've got a good pivot to Roserade later. Oh yeah, no, that's creepy, right? Yeah. Goes down to the bottom of the ocean and finds a Pikachu. A little tad creepy. Thankful Toxel's not that good at this point. Ready? Guys, this is the coolest animation of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Are we ready? Horrible. Bang. Bang. Also, very appropriate that it's the World Cup too. Very appropriate for the World Cup. It's such a good animation. I love that move so much. It's probably going for glare, isn't it? Brutal swing, perfect. Oh, Lola gave the poison point. W. Wait, did I not name my season? I just realized. Oh, I didn't name the Krogunk. I gotta rename the Krogunk, okay. It won't matter, like, it's so dead. We might be able to do 2 badges today, guys, with the pace that I've got this run. Might be able to do 2 today. Because the next gym's not that far. Because it's only level 38. Like, that's not that much different. Ready? Bang! Oh, dude, that is so satisfying. Oh my god, this learns crunch now too. I like the idea of having work up, but I think giving this crunch means that I have way more time or moves to grind. I think that's the correct play. As much as I want setup, I think thinking about it from a grinding perspective, that makes way more sense. Because we're going to start having issues where we're not going to have enough PP to grind mons effectively at some point. So we got to be a bit more got to think about that more consciously now. And then Bead sneaks up. Oh, not Bead, sorry, Opal. So the reason why they give you Alistair's card, and they're rather than Alistair, meaning Alistair here, is because Pokemon Sword and Shield, the 4th gym, is a different gym between Sword and Shield. So they couldn't put Alistair in because then the other trainer, you have to put 2 different animations in. So Game Freak got around it by just putting the 5th gym leader there. Okay, cracked pot's not that useful to me. Are there any dark moves on this? Dude, this guy's a troll, man. I just don't. If I sack him in this gym, I'm not gonna be sad about it. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, doesn't this get Razor Claw? Doesn't I need? Don't I need? Is it Razor Claw? No, wait. Toxic Croak. What's Toxic Croak? Toxic Croak. No. Sorry, Sneasel's. What's he? What's this one again? 37. So next split. Okay. That's chill. That's so fine. I'm not going to focus on it too much now, but we will grind properly next split. Again, we're going to this a little under-leveled for... Oh, wait, no. We're like 4 levels under-leveled for this, right? Yeah, I got to name Krogunk. Let's go over and name Krogunk. Okay, what cartoon character should Krogunk be, guys? That's what the theme is. We'll do that. We gotta put some guys in the temporary box just so we can get Gyarados a little bit higher level because Gyarados is a tad underleveled. Check boxes. No. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong. It's this guy. Create a name. You're right. Krogunk. What is a cartoon character name? Froggy. Okay, would we say... I'm just thinking here, I guess, out loud. Would we say that Krogunk lives in a swamp? Because he's like a poison. Like you feel like a swamp Pokemon, right? Could we call it Shrek? Even though it's not green. Nah, that wouldn't. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Ribbit. What's that from? I don't know. Okay. They turn into the frogs. Guys, it's Crazy Frog. It's Crazy Frog. Does that count? Does Crazy Frog count? I've actually never seen that, Doggo. Guys, this is obviously generational gap. We can do that. We'll do Ribbit. We'll do Ribbit. It's also female. So it fits, right? Swampy. Is that a character? It's almost like generational gap, you know what I mean? That's funny. Okay. Is everyone 36? Okay, we can probably grind a little. Probably grind a little. The question is, how good is this guy's move pool? Not that great. I'm just gonna do it like... I'm gonna have to do it. I'm hoping this will get a couple of levels in... But I'm like 3 levels behind. No, that's so troll. I can't. And I kind of want to use Gyarados. Dude, I'm just mad that I got paralysis again, honestly. That's the biggest frustrating thing right now, is the paralysis. It's killing me. We'll go farm with the Carkles, I guess. That's the thing that's killing me right now. Bloody paralysis, man. Come on. So delted by that. Ugh. See, it's only level 18. We'll see how much this gives. It doesn't give a lot. We won't do this again. I think it does give a bit, though. Okay, that's kind of low. I'm not going to lie. Man, do I have to waste another freaking heal? I don't want to. Brother. How did this happen? Not happy, Jen. Okay. Try see if you can push it. Main thing is the gym's ready to go. Like the gym challenge. Like we can just walk straight in now. There's no other content. My rules too. Yeah. So if do you see the pinned message in the chat? Hopefully it's still there. There's a paste bin at the end of it. That explains the rules that I'm playing with. It's a rule set that I created, Doggo. Just to give this game a bit more challenge. That's so good. That's so good. Man, he landed a 5-pack, really? Brava. What the heck? What the heck? Buddy 5-packing me. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because we get the free heal, we don't have to worry about any power points anymore. If I get to 34, I'll be happy, I think. Got the crit, W. Not my first attempt, no, we've had 18 attempts. Wait, is that too small? Maybe that's too small. All right. Maybe it's a little, let's go 6. A bit better to read, yeah. That's the. So that top bit tells you the attempts, on the level cap, as well. First video. Oh, so it's probably the first live stream on YouTube, but not on Twitch. I did this like many years ago on Twitch. And I took a break from it because the problem with the challenge is it's very slow. But I think I needed something slow because the other game I was playing was really intense and really fast paced. So I had random content before. But yeah, not like a proper challenge like this. Put the intem off. Getting a lot of crits. Not good on getting my crit RNG now. Rather have that later, right, when it matters a bit more. Yeah, the problem is the Pokemon in the grass are far lower level. Again, very bizarre. We're getting fairly close to getting on level 36, which means I probably can't afford to grind too much more. But this will help. This will help. A little bit of... I mean, we've been pretty lucky with the paralysis luck, honestly, so I'll take that. One more and then we'll might need to stop this. Oh. Just be a 2-pack, please. No. Stop. Okay, it's alright. Nice. Alright, we got it. Alright, we're gonna go to the gym now. We'll be a bit under level, but it's fine. It's a Gyarados, man. It's probably fine, right? Probably fine. It's gym time, guys. Badges, baby. The good news is we get like we get a hill, and then afterwards we'll fight beads, and then we got a little section, and then we're straight to the 5th gym, pretty much. We get Toxicroak as well. So we'll grind for Toxicroak, we'll get the Gyarados, we'll start equalizing it properly. Let's just check if there's any items over here. Oh no, that's the next route. Okay, we'll ignore that for now. Alright, and then we're gonna do... The first thing we're gonna do is talk to Ball Guy. Get the heavy ball. Alright, guys. So our shirt number, you get a shirt number when you play this. Like the game gives you like what you pick a number. We're 18 because obviously that's my attempt number. So we change it each run to match my attempt counter. Just a cool little touch. This is easy. This is not really a challenge, that bit. Punkaboo! Bang. Yeah, because the bug's getting close to 36, so it would have been level cap then. Synthesis. Ah, dude, do I fit Synthesis? I don't think I do, because I already have Giga Drain. I don't think I go Synthesis. It's only got 5 PP as well. It's not that good. I mean, this challenge, I think having more damaging moves to help grind is going to matter more in the end. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I see. So I hate this. It's annoying. Waste my time, man. Here's what it is. You stream? Not every day, no. Just whenever I can. Work's a bit quiet at the moment. When it picks up, I'll probably end up streaming less. But it'll be around the same time. Like, I generally stream at the same time. Well, solo, that was a crit. I think I know what this is, but I want to check. Attack is slightly better, but don't we learn Nasty Plot on this at some point? It does learn Nasty Plot. Never clean Swagger. Get rid of Swagger. We can learn Nasty Plot, which is kind of tempting. We don't have that big of a special attacking team, so maybe this is we build as a special. And that way Pangoro is physical. And that probably works a little better. It just means it's a little bit weaker, but that's okay. Nasty Plot could set up to be a really good sweeper. Be a really good angle for me. The idea is that we come here, and then this just sort of takes us to the end. We just get knocked about everywhere. Alright, one more trainer, guys. And then it's gym time. We'll probably lead Pangoro. Pangoro is probably the best. Alright. Momentarily. You know, maybe we leave this. We lead with Gyarados. It's probably really good into the Yamask. We'll stop to this because we don't really need to use this, and I don't want to waste any more HP on Gyarados if I don't need to. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like that. Pangoro with lefties. Yep. Charcoal. Yep. Alright. Let's go, guys. Four badges. This will bait Curse Solar, I think, after this, because it want to bait the Ancient Peb, I think. I could be wrong. Okay. We want to stop anyway. Oh wait, I spelled that. What the heck? I didn't even realize my title was spelled wrong. Curse Solar, yep, the AP. If it goes for the curse, it's gonna be pretty sad, but it is what it is. No boost, please. I went for slash, yeah. Yeah, not too bad. Dude, I'm just bulky, man. That's so nice, actually. We see the ads again. That's the last one we can do. The only thing I don't like is my positioning for this. So wait, I'm allowed to Dynamax when he can Dynamax. That's the rule I've been doing. Just make it equal. Oh boy, that fucking hurts, man. Holy crap. I gotta rest this, unfortunately. I need you to hang in there, buddy. Can you do that for me, Poe? No! Lost the bingo! I was worried I was gonna not hit that. That's a costly death, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Guys, I might wipe here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I need to somehow. I don't know if I don't think I outspeed this guy. No, dude. I think I'm wiping here, guys. I genuinely think this is a wipe. Ugh. I just lost like my 2 best mods, man. It's because of the setup, man. It's the problem with this. I mean, you go for flame charge and pray we don't. Oh wait, we outspeed. Bro, how does this outspeed? Oh no way! If I know that outspeed. Oh, that died for nothing. Oh, that was costly, man. I really needed a Gyarados, I think. And Pangoro. Dude, I can't use Sneasel as my dark type. I don't think. Unless I get a TM that I've got in my bag that's really good that I can use. We're kind of cooked. Oh, no. We're going to need, like, more, like, Impy Dip or something, right? Maybe for late game or something. The next route. Yeah. So we did get an extra heal, but like we gotta sort this out. Okay, so we take the item off this for starters. Yes, take the shell bell. Alright, rest in peace, Bo. You were so good. I miss you. Alrighty. Alright, Stewie. Oh, sevens, man. Bye-bye, old friend. Well. Is there a bead fight that I'm forced into here? I hope not. If I don't have to fight bead immediately, I'm so dead. Beads. Don't make me fight it straight away, man. Please. Oh no. Oh no. Am I forced into this fight? Can I run away? Can I run away? Not okay. I don't have to come. Cool. Alright. Does it let me come here? Will it let me go into this route? I wonder. W. Looks like it will. Ah, shit. Wait. Phantom? Oh, no, that's not an encounter. That's not the encounter we're looking for, man. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh dear, oh no, no. Okay. What's Phantom's catch rate then? Phantom. Okay, its catch rate's kind of sus. Okay, we're gonna swap and we're gonna pray. That's the ad break for the Twitch, guys. Guys, we're in a lot of trouble here. We're in a lot of trouble. Don't press curse again, please. No, why? You idiot. Oh, I lost my encounter. Oh, man. What the heck? I'm in danger. I'm actually in so much trouble. Oh, no. I gotta do this split with 4 Pokemon. I can't get that encounter. I still have. Wait, the The weather's changed, guys. The weather's changed. Pog. Hold up. We can scout these new encounters here. Yo, the weather changed at the right time. Okay, so this is Hammerlock Hills. Guys, we might have hope. We might have hope. Alright, so hopefully I think this encounters. Hopefully these encounters are good. Alright, it's windy. Snow Runt, honestly, could be kind of useful. Would be kind of useful. Vanilla, I don't need another ice type though. Honage, dude. Wait, can Honage evolve reliably? Dude, that'd be a sick Pokemon to have, right? Honage. Using Dust Stone. Dude, we get a freaking Eggy Slash. Yo. Bang, let's do it. Get the encounter. We're going for an Eggy Slash. Oh, it's a sandstorm. Just trying to find the exclamation marks running to an encounter. Oh, that's a drill burr. I will take an extra drill. Yo, dude. That's an encounter. This is gonna hurt me, isn't it? Chat. I'm gonna be honest. This is kinda sus. Alright, drill burr. What's the drill burr catch rate? No, all good. Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. And look after yourself. Catch rates is a little meh. Oh, please don't have a move. That's gonna hurt. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, W. I avoided. Huge W. Great ball. Come on. Come on. I need this. I need this. Dude, Excadrill's goated. Go. Alright, drill burr. Speckles. Speckles. Unfortunately, this run's going to be longer now because of those 2 months that I lost. But you know what? I'll take a drill, but I didn't realize that was even in the list. Excadrill could be really potent. A Giant's Cap. Oh, this is ice, man. Why is this always freaking ice? No. Alright. What's Giant's Mirror? Normal conditions. But Chop, coughing. Scrippy. No, that's not good. Cloudy. Colony. Okay, that's not changed. There is Impidimpods. And then obviously this is ice. Hylo swine. Ugh. Abomasol and Gyarados. Oh wait, these guys are way too overleveled. They're way too overleveled. This is also ice swine. Guys, I might end the stream here just purely because these encounters are kind of bad. I need to like replenish my box, so I might cut it short just so I can have another day to have a chance to get better encounters. For those that are watching and have been lurking, I really do appreciate it, guys. Remember, if you want to support the channel, make sure you follow on Twitch. But if you're on YouTube, make sure you also subscribe. I really want to grow the YouTube channel. I really want to start making proper content for it. So those that haven't followed the YouTube, please do so. Do I have a command for that in the Twitch chat? I'm not sure. Let me check. Nope, it's not there. Okay, not a problem. Let me set that up. That's where you can go and subscribe. But yeah, I do appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. And we will end the stream here. So for those that are on YouTube watching me, take care and good night. Alright, and then for Twitch, because we have to rate